Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion Plays Flinthook, where we're possibly about to have a chance to maybe beat Flinthook, but I don't really know, to be honest with you. We won basically barely at all in our last episode, which was very scary, dude. Just give me a button that lets me see all the relics. I'm sorry, I wish I could feign that I wanted to know what's in the Cup of Sorrows, but I just don't really care about the lore that much, and I think that's my right as a sovereign citizen. Perk plus. Perk plus. Let's go. Now we got 2 extra spots. Okay, fine. I'll scroll. You got me. I'll scroll. Let's go. Now we got 2 extra slots for perks. Guarlock. Fight and rally the other pirate leaders against an old friend. Now a new enemy. 12 skulls. 9 skulls without a diamond around them. He takes 12 ghost gems. Are you out of your mind? No door is locked to you. That seems like a decent use of 2 credits. Although 2 perks, I should say. Although maybe it doesn't because we find enough keys usually anyway. Dude, these packs are out of control. Critical blast chances match the number of your combo hits. Apparently, critical hit build is like a really smart way to run. So I think I might take off one of the 1 HP. Oh, I don't have any 1 HP. We take off Pirate Zing, go down to 170 HP, go back to crit chance, which is here. Take the 3 perk one and then the 1 perk one. And let's give it a start. So I have no idea. This might be like a 20-hour-long episode. It's possible that if it gets too long, I might cliffhanger you guys in the middle. But it seems like it could literally be twice as long as any other Flinthook episode we've ever had before. So we'll see. A prepared pirate picks the proper perks. 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 How do you feel about that? That's right, I'm a native English speaker. You can't tongue twist me. She sells seashells by the seashore, mon frere. I did also like the perk that was in there. These levels seem easier so far. Am I wrong? Doors are locked to me, unfortunately. What was I gonna say? I've completely forgotten. Oh, I like the idea of that perk that was like, ooh, I don't know if that's easier. That was you start with a shield. Not a good idea. Every time you enter a ship, seems about as good as getting an apple every time you enter a ship. Apple perk. Okay, let's not do that. I do want to get as much gold as possible, because mostly, I mean, we learned on the last episode, the principal reason you want to have gold is to, ooh, be careful here, is to buy health ups, or not even health ups, but just to buy health. If you're at least as bad as I am and you start making mistakes you probably shouldn't be making. I'm seeing the occasional crit here. I know we missed out on some gold that had spawned, but that's life, you know? It's bigger than you, and you are not me. That's what Michael Skype said, and just like Michael Scott said, I agree with everything that Michael Skype says. Michael Skype. Hey, it's me, Michael Skype. Lead singer of REM. I'm here to tell you, everybody voips. Wait, no, there's a better joke there. We get it, Michael Skype, you voip. Anyway, okay, that was the 2 damage that was not acceptable to take there, but let's move on. Skype in the place where you live. Now call mom. She's been waiting for your voice over iProtocol. What is VoIP? Voice over internet protocol? Is that what it is? Get the coins. Oh, I can make the REM references all day, dude. I can make the REM references like I'm a CEO at EMI. They were probably on Warner Brothers, if I remember correct. I don't think they were on EMI. You know who was on EMI? Pearl Jam. They sang about it. EMI. Okay, this is... I can't tell if this is a great start to an episode or a terrible start, but I'm sure you will tell me what you think of it. Oh, that one actually hurt me deep in my soul. So our crit chance is proportional to the length of our combo. Key? Key. Easy money right here. Which means we want to be keeping that, like, amount of times we hit an enemy without getting hit as high as possible. I messed that one up pretty bad. It cost myself my combo completely. I was gonna say, we gotta be approaching this boss. Okay, this guy's gotta go. Okay, every time. Every time. Move. Why? I'm trapped. I was actually trapped. Okay, I'm trapped and I'm bad. That was easy enough, but I actually do not know what happened in the midsection there. Which is similarly what I say about my belly now that I'm getting into my, you know, late 20s, early 30s. What do you mean I can't just eat donut every other day and maintain Paul Walker-esque chiseled abs? Did you have to choose a celebrity who had died? Because now you've made it about the celebrity who died instead of about the joke, and it makes it uncomfortable, and I didn't mean to, and I apologize. One thing's for certain, with 12 ghost gems required in order to fight the boss, first off, Flinthook, I gotta be honest with you, I like you as a game. You got your work cut out to make this feel not tedious. It's bad enough when you get to, you know, you need 5 to fight the boss. Let's go for the easiest one. When you need 5 to fight the boss, and then you die on the 4th one, it feels like, you know, I got ripped off. It'll be way worse if you get to, like, 8 out of 11 or 8 out of 12. I can't remember what we need. Ghost gems. It's the first time I think we've ever been to a foggy map. It is cool how I like when games do this. I'm gonna try to explain it properly. Okay, stop this. When games give you, like, the nostalgia trip of the game itself. Like, oh, we should have taken the fighting bell instead. Give me the HP, please. In fact, they're so... That room, they make it seem like it's the flippin' Legend of Zelda, right? You're like, oh, I just found a new item. And what do you get out of it? Slightly more HP than you get when you pick up an apple. Like, you know what? If it's gonna put you out that much, game, just save your freaking charity. Dude, the fog is actually really distracting. But basically, you know, what I'm getting at is the game is going like, hey, remember those sweet levels you did earlier? If you don't, it's gonna remind you. The fog is, I mean, I know it's intentional, I'm just saying, it's really distracting. This level is causing me some serious problems. We need to, it's just traps. To generate some flippin' HP. We're 90 down, more or less. That felt bad. I don't want to use the fighting bell until we're on a room with combat. The economics of this are better, I think. Come on. Big whiffs. You've only got one... Wait, did we gain... There was a key? What did we gain there? He's done it? He has not done it, but he's not in a bad place. Please tell me this is our final wave. He's done it. Okay, 2 apples, 2 apples. Single apple. Still, can't complain too much. We got a long road ahead of us. Okay, take a sip of the potion at the 3-wheel motion. Someone tweeted me and they said, NL, I feel like you would use slow-mo more in Flinthook if it was called Weed Vision. I did use that all the time in GTA, but the button weirdly, and this is a personal thing, I'm not saying shift is a bad button to have, with PC controls, because, you know, Counter-Strike, but every first-person shooter ever invented. One apple. That's fine. But it feels unnatural to hit it in the middle of combat for me right now. Also, it feels like an admission of, like, weakness. Which is very stupid, but full of bravado, at least, nonetheless. Dude, all I ask for is apples in the secret room. Please. We're still a lot of HP down. I don't really want to... Oh, you know what? We can do this. Don't let the fog get you twisted. There is a pressure plate. Oh, there's still a pressure plate there, too. Oh, then there's still a pressure plate there as well. 2 apples. If you're relying on the kindness of apples this early, we got problems, though. But we also have a, you know, 1,100 gold that we can use to buy our way out of problems. Affluenza style, so... Not our boss, but a room where we could get some apples back. She got them apple bottom jeans. The spikes with the balls, She's taking 80% damage from falls. The comets shook. He got it took. I'm playing some Flinthook. Okay, well, you know, it's not every joke can be with merit. Okay, like, you gotta go. We killed one. We did not kill one? We killed one. We're the greatest player of all time. Everything has been redeemed. Okay, that almost got unredeemed, but you can't unredeem a redeem. AKA a redemption. We did also get 2 apples out of that. I'm not gonna be shy about our desire to get the heck out of these floors as soon as possible. First off, we got 12 ghost gems to go, so I'm telling you straight up, this is becoming like an FTL episode. We're gonna split it in half. It's just approaching a length of time that is a little long. I mean, 6 minutes per raid times 12 raids plus a boss fight. We're looking at maybe like a 70 to 80 minute long video for one run. That's almost 3 times as long as an average Isaac run at this point. Lockdown, Twirlington Territory, Poison Countdown. Bazaars fly at... We have to go bazaars. I don't even need to worry about what everything else says, because we need to be able to spend money to make money here. And by make money, I mean kill this boss, who no matter how much HP I make it with to the boss fight, I will probably die nonetheless. The first time, because, you know, I don't know what his patterns are, but it's okay. Curse of the Uninvited. Gain more HP. Gain more XP, but lose HP whenever entering a room. That seems horrendous. Why in the... I didn't realize those were curses. I should have, because they were green, but you know how my brain went instead, is I went, ooh, emerald items, like, whatever. As long as we play really well, it shouldn't be that big of a deal, but it will be. I was pressing W, or sorry, S there. At least going up is easy. So that's a really nasty curse. On the bright side, if things go terribly wrong in this episode, we will, at the very least, get extreme amounts of experience. Which means a lot of packs. We should not have taken that curse item, probably, though. Take a sip of the weed vision. He almost did it, though. You saw it, and you believed for a second that I descended. I saw it in your mind, your body, and or your soul. Yeah, we need to not take damage on, like... Okay, well, that's a bad start, but... We need to not take damage on, like, all of these rooms. Because need I remind you, you know, we lose 1 hit every time we walk into any room, so even that includes backtracking. I gotta be honest, Flinthook, that's a little bit of a dick move. So it's really, really important that we take as little damage as possible. Okay, yeah, that's... You know what? You caught me in the crossfire. You caught me again. Fool me 3 times. Shame on me. Yeah, but like I need... Okay, here's how you do this. Where are you? Where are you, though? Are you okay? Oh my god. The bottom fell out. So we've lost a ton of HP right here. Let me up there, please. And it's gonna be up to us to get it back, obviously. But I don't think it's as easy as you might think it is. We need a lot of, I mean, double apples would be ideal. We're at 58 HP, like 2 rooms ago we were at 100 and something, so feeling pretty bad about that. Was a little close. But this is also what the bazaar is for, is to basically buy a potion or at least, or well, let's do it in reverse. Tonic or at least a potion. And then on top of that, just never take damage against any enemies, so that's easy enough. And then on top of that, get super lucky and get as many apples as is plausible in planet Earth. Raid all of the orchards. We're getting a lot of crits there. That's 1 apple, but I can live with it. We also got a key, which means we can go down to a room that's hopefully a little on the easy side. Okay, we need the space meat. I mean, we could buy everything, I'm assuming. Space meat, long shot, combo luck. So it's the same situation. Now we got stacked combo luck. The more... The higher our combo is, the more likely we are to do a crit. I mean, it's hard to estimate what percentage we're at right now, but maybe like... It seems like it's almost 50%. He says as he walks into an enemy for no reason, but let's go. Good stuff, good stuff. You know what? I know we're missing out on the bomb, but I don't really find myself too concerned about that. We use the fighting bell to get out of there without taking any extra damage. So we got Fleet Feet, we got a shield, and we got Hardy. I'm gonna take Fleet Feet because we can afford it, and if we can go get more money, then even better. But for now, extra speed is okay. Extra speed seems valuable to me. I didn't want to do that, of course, because we did lose 1 HP just for entering the room. And that HP loss is insidious, man. It might seem like it's irrelevant, but it's quite the opposite. It's insidious. You don't notice it, and that's how they get you. Good move. We should... You know, we're trying to get hardy, whatever the heck that means. Usually it means more robust in terms of our HP. We should be done. I actually thought we were gonna slide down the whole wall. So, I mean, I messed it up, but... Please, I'm begging for double apples. Gotta be honest, the 3 banger shots and the rockets, it's a little too much. Give me the currency. Give me the currency. We need the currency. I don't know, maybe Hardy brings us back to life somehow. Probably not, because we know that there's already Phoenix, which does that. That was just a mistimed jump. That one, you know, no cause for concern. Double apple. That's fair. Appreciate it. Dude, thank you for so many shops. I know we want the item, but we need the protection as well. You know what? No. Any room I find myself getting into with that many enemies, what's the point? Dude. Potion. I'm buying it. We're at 104 now. That's pretty sick. We do have to go back to that room I didn't want to go to. So maybe this is our new, that was bad. Our new, plan for Flinthook. It's like, most of the floors are for getting money, but if you ever find bazaars, like, explore everything. This guy is, like, actually my ideal boss fight. You may not like it, but this is what peak performance looks like. Okay, that was bad. Why in the world did I do that, and also how did it work? What are you doing? What are you doing, self? Stop this. It's alright, we're getting stacked on coins. Just go to another bazaar floor. Good play. Can't just stand in one place, gotta be dynamic. In today's NHL, you gotta be fast, dude. Oh. One apple? One apple. It hurts. It hurts because I know I could have done better, but we are alive. One apple. We're a quarter of the way there. Plus the boss fight. This, I don't give us a high chance of making this happen, to be honest with you. And I'm speaking frankly here. I don't know. The only reason I keep saying I like Flinthook is because I don't... Oh, you fight the bosses on the way. That's cool. I don't want people to mistake criticism for hatred. Because that's not the case at all. But I do think that if this is the end game for Flinthook, that it starts taking 12 ghost gems along with the boss fights, of which there are, you know, of course, myriad. Those runs are going to become quite long. A little on the long side for my personal taste, but it's nice to get a little, you know, reminder of these bosses here. Mostly because you only fight them once. If not for this, so as soon as you learn their patterns, they're, you know, gone for good. So what are we looking for here? Don't take damage. And then get the world's longest combo. And then kill him softly with crits. Strum his pain with your fingers. That seems to be working out okay right now. Don't forget to get the coins, because they actually matter right now. Because the run is not just over once we take this guy out, you know? It's not a Franz Ferdinand situation. $18 is not a big combo. Just go straight up. That's the good stuff. Throw a bomb at him, just see what happens. Did not do damage. It looked like he might have been outside of the hitbox, but I thought we were killing it. Well, this is like a huge difference from the first time that we dealt with this boss. Didn't even know how to do damage at all. Obviously, the starfish have to be taken care of whenever possible. That was bad damage on my part. But you know we're getting apples back. But honestly, at this point, the boss fight is like... easier than some of the rooms that lead up to it, so I ain't sweating it too much. I do wish I could just crit the Christ out of him before he gets protected again. I'm pretty sure he's almost dead. Well, I mean, I guess we can see he's at 120, so we gotta go through 4 more waves of this madness. That was bad. That was bad. Think the starfish die when the boss dies? If that's the case, maybe we should stop focusing on the riffraff. If nothing else, market improvement, though, you got to admit. Okay, I dispute that. I dispute that one as well. But despite my dispute, I accept it. One more wave. Thanks for the coin, sucker. His shot speed is through the roof! Took way more damage than I'd like to admit there. But this dude's face is made out of meat, so I'm assuming that's a full HP heal. You're on my side now, is that correct? Oh, you had a potion. Not tonic, but a potion. 108 of 170. It's an okay fraction. You know we're getting some apples back here. Probably. Those were some crazy crits. We're getting mad black market charms. We actually did not get an apple. What we did get is a ghost gem. So it's probably gonna start to go a little bit, I don't want to say faster, but... Because then that's our 4th ghost gem. Don't we fight the next boss at 5 or something? Or do we have to get like another 5 on top? That doesn't seem right, right? Like it should be... Maybe it's 3 per boss? Asphyxia, Danger Room Tenderizer, Broken Map, Librarius. Okay, we're going Danger Room Tenderizer. Maybe the difficulty curve also pulls us back down a little bit. I'm thinking I'll try to do like 2 bosses per video here. Of course, the danger is that part 2 could just end with me getting killed in 5 seconds, but obviously I'm hopeful that that's not the case. Alright, what's the game plan? Really, I mean, I don't want to be too base about it, but it really feels like Flinthook's strategy largely boils down to a lot of mechanical skill, which is embarrassing for me to admit because my performance sort of speaks for itself. Although I have gotten some very encouraging tweets. People have said, hey, don't sweat it. When I was in rank 30, I was fighting like the 2nd boss. And I'm like, you know what? It makes me feel a little bit better about myself. I don't want to get too, you know, up my own butt about it, but... makes me, at least I'm not alone. I'm not trying to say I'm better than you, although the results speak for themselves. But, all right, tenderizers. Okay, yeah, okay, well, that's 30 HP down the drain. Oh, we need to buy sales so that things become cheaper for us long term. Especially considering we're like less than a quarter of the way through the run. That seems like a smart call. Those enemies... Oh, look, okay? Yes, you're not wrong. But when everything on the freaking map is something that can be hooked to, it's hard to be precise. It's a little absurd. I'm not suggesting the game should know what I'm aiming for if my aim is wrong. You know, I think that's a flawed argument to be certain, but I do take slight issue with that. Dude, more of these rooms. Thank you. Free apples. We didn't know how lucky we had it, dude, on those early runs. You just walk into a room, there's a chest with an apple in it. You don't even have to do anything. Yeah, okay. I don't know what I was thinking there. Might as well kill him for coins. Killing my boss for his coins. Feeling my life with his words. Killing me softly with his bombs. Killing me softly with his bombs. Okay, you know what? I've decided that I'm not gonna play your stupid game. And then even when you freeze anything, or if you freeze everything, the spike strips still work. Cause they're, dude, you don't, NL, you just don't understand. The spike strips are not electronic, as such they don't get frozen by the frost globe. It's the mechanic force of you stepping on it is what drives the spike upwards. So why would they ever not move thanks to the frost globe, even though everything else in the game gets frozen by the frost globe? It's like, honestly, I'm stupid for even thinking that. It's not like I'm salty or anything, though. Okay, I don't care about these coins, although if we get hit one more time, we'll die. You're gonna think that was intentional. I swear to you it wasn't. Dude, this final Flinthook thing is gonna take 9 million years. But first off, I did take damage every room I walked into. We probably walked into like 40 rooms since the time that I picked that up, so I'll accept it. As far as I'm concerned, we should have still had 40 HP, but I'll accept that that's a capitulation as well. This is gonna take 100 million years, but I'm committed to it. For now, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. I'll be back with another one soon. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future, but for now, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.